Hello. What's up, guys? KylaTea here with a bit of a channel update for you all. The last few videos on this channel have been pretty deep, pretty serious, but in all honesty, I had to get them off of my chest. Just very, a lot. But I do want to have a bit of a palate cleanser with my end of the year con haul video, because even though the only con I ended up going to was C2E2, I still did buy some shit. So, a few of them you can kind of see on the wall already behind me, namely this beautiful Nightcrawler print of mine, which is a prized possession. Um, but you're gonna see that and more in the video. I'm in the last few processes of editing it. I've just been really slow with it due to the fluctuations at work. And the next few videos that I have planned actually pertain to what is on my chest right now. So around February of this year, I randomly started binge watching Angry Video Game Nerd episodes. I've never grown up with the series. I never watched it in any kind of capacity other than maybe two episodes that I saw, being the Polybius episode and Hong Kong 97, and that was when they came out because I was infatuated with those two topics at the time. So I have no nostalgia, no ties to it, but for some reason I've been binge watching it and kind of fallen down the rabbit hole, and I've become a fan. I'm a big enough fan that I bought merch, and enough that I even ended up cropping it so I could make it a little bit cute and fit my summer style, because that's what you got to do. But anyway, I want to do some videos kind of talking about what is it that kind of draws people in, especially now, considering that, James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd himself, has been at this for the equivalent of 15 years now, which is stunning, especially considering that he was one of the pioneers on YouTube and actually created a whole fucking genre, unintentionally. So I kind of wanted to do an analysis and talk about the art of that, and also kind of what draws people in, as well as talk about the miniseries Board James, because and that's another example that kind of pertains into why Angry Video Game Nerd works. But I might do Board James first because Halloween is coming up and it would be nice to have something themed, but I don't know yet. I'm still in the processes of writing and researching, and thankfully, because James is a videographer and he likes to talk about his process, that makes it a hell of a lot easier. Thank you. But yeah, so you'll be seeing a bit of Angry Video Game Nerd content around here, maybe, which is a bit odd, but we're going to be breaking it down and kind of talking about it on a different level that doesn't include comparing to the Nostalgia Critic, because I kind of think that's insulting. James needs to be appreciated and analyzed on his own for his own merits without kind of comparing him to someone who fell off. Yeah, so hopefully I can do that and kind of explore, especially from someone who has no nostalgic ties. So look forward to that, or not. Skip it entirely. It's up to you. The next few videos as well that I do have planned, which are still in the script phase, are for my Sip Slow series, which I am still working on. Unfortunately, one of the first scripts that I had that was pretty much done involved art and death, and talked about the recent death of Kobe, which it pertained that into an Andy Warhol piece and kind of death and celebrity. But then COVID happened, and that just is in such bad taste. Because even when Kobe died, because I was already going to talk about this piece of artwork, and the day that I was, finishing up that script, it happened, and I kind of put that on pause to kind of see the reaction from the public, because part of the script deals with is memorial art of celebrities, or kind of artists who take out their mourning through art. Are they exploiting the celebrity? Are they exploiting the death? Kind of like that in the public perception, and kind of that was a whole big case study in and of itself, seeing how the public reacted to artists who wanted to pay tribute to Kobe by doing certain pieces and whatnot. But yeah, with the recent COVID hit and all the death around us, it's just really in bad taste. So that's going to have to be put way back, which means that I am now currently working on a few scripts that I do think are a bit more lighthearted. and I'm trying to finish those up, but they require a lot of extensive research. Like, one is about the art market, and so I have a good couple of books I need to pour through on that. One has to do with like black art and artists in museums, and I'm doing research on that, and it's a lot. It's a lot because I want to make sure that I cover all my bases. Essentially, Sip Slow is like a video essay series, so yeah, and essays require a lot of research and a lot of time, so it's taken a while, but I hope that it can be worth it in the end. I do plan on having like smaller, shorter videos just talking about random shit, hopefully down the line soon. One good thing was that I got an iPad recently, so now I'm able to not only just draw on the go, but also stream from my iPad, which helps a lot, especially in the summertime when my computer can get a little bit overloaded from trying to stream and also, have my drawing software open at the same time. And I do plan on streaming a bit more on Twitch. I'm still getting acclimated to the platform, but hopefully I can do a bit more over there besides drawing too, but also playing games, because I gotta crack open Mortal Kombat 11 on my PC, and I want to play later Alligator. Because that's the breadth of my gaming is later Alligator and then Mortal Kombat 11. But yeah, I do have a lot of stuff planned. And by the way, if you happen to notice that, my con footage video might look a little bit older than everything else, well, that's because I just got my hair colored recently, and it doesn't go with my theme at all of blue, but it goes more with my hair being black. So, yeah, that's how you know because I have colored hair. Uh, when you just have regular one color hair, it makes it a lot easier not to date your stuff depending on the references you make. But I wanted to be bold because I've been sitting inside the house for like 4 months straight looking at my dusty hair, but I'm not gonna go and get a box dye. Hell no, that'd be bald. So I just want to say thank you to all of those who have supported me in this channel during this very turbulent time. I know I haven't been making a lot of videos as of late, but I hope that that will change. And I just want to say thank you for supporting, honestly, because it does mean a lot. I hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Remember to stay 6 feet apart. Remember to wear your mask. Remember to wash your hands. Always sanitize. And yeah, just stay safe out there. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can just put them down in the comments section down below. If you want to contact me on different social media platforms, and the applicable links to those will be down in the description box as well. So thank you guys for this little update video. Thank you for sticking with me through it. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.